Never dispose of the pen, I'm at it again, we close to the end. The older I get, emphatic I am. They try to pretend, they try to be friend, wreak havoc instead. Look at the trends, can't comprehend my dramatic ascent. I'm heavenly sent, they try to condemn. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the man. Yeah, different vision but the same goes. Big collision off the main road, that's the beaten path where my brain goes. Fuck the devil's wrath off my halo. Hella stones, no Thanos. Hella gold, no rainbow. This is hella genius in my brain lobes. Hella gross as far as revenue goes. Bought me a net for these Benjamins though. You not a threat, you an enemy though. Broke me a sweat, killing enemies slow. Body offset, all these feminine flows. Hardly upset, but you testing me though. All of these stats are depressingly low. Why your girl think I'm a specimen though? Drones and them perks is my medicine though. There's no comparison, black in America, little too arrogant. I just embarrass y'all, niggas irrelevant. I shouldn't mention it, that's royal etiquette. Out of my element, way too intelligent. Grab you a therapist, send in my sentiments. Neck full of sediments, cop me a Tesla and skirt through the valley. Drop the investment in Silicon Valley. All this cake, but I'm missing the patty. Might mess around and just move to Miami. Drums are so loud that they breaking the chassis. King of the grass like I'm Lionel Messi. I am not crass, but my mental is messy. Mud in my glass while my pencil is sketching. All these rappers, but no one impressed me. Most of them actors at labels is testing.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Thin privilege is a very real and harmful thing.
Ho, ho, ho. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, you want me to put something in your stocking? Take a step back.
I'm not going to take any advice from any of these fucks.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
Full Normuth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testicles, testicles. Ooh, welcome everyone to episode 24 Hundo and Siete of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and your hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. Today's episode, the Beastcast, is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 flexing on all you beasts.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The hair is wild today. What is going on, fam-wise? How are we doing? You like that new intro? Me too. What's going on, second gen? Jessica, Cerny, Dawn. How are we doing, John Green Trolley? What's up, Kobe? Everyone, welcome to the show. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Oh my God, there we go. We're off to the right. We're off on the right foot.
I fucking can't.
We're off on the right foot. We're off on the right track. Drop in the comments down below. What are you smashing today? And of course, check all the links down below to join the Swole fam today in order to get access to all the awesome shit we have going on. We have a Swole year party coming up. Let's fucking go. We have a Swole year party coming up on the 29th of December. That's this month. My God, that's 21 fucking days away. Holy shit. Holy soon. Holy fucking soon. It's coming up in just a couple weeks. And of course, a lot of you know, before we even get into it, that the Instagram hath returned. All right. Fuck yeah! So if you didn't know, the Swolenormous Instagram page has been quote unquote down for the past almost 2 months. And I sent out a Swole text yesterday that the Swolenormous Instagram page hath returned. So make sure you go show some love over there. And we're back over there. We're still making progress on some of the other aspects of like the Facebook page. That's not completed yet. So we're not done with everything yet, but making a lot of progress. So nice to have a win. Nice to have a win. Finally a win, a W. Finally. So if you use Instagram, of course, you know, we've been posting on Real Papa Swolio, which stays, but now the Swolenormous page is back and there's different videos on both pages. So make sure you go and follow the Swolenormous page. And we just need to get the momentum back up on that page. So, you know, turn it around, get some more analytics, get some views coming back to that page because people are like, where the fuck have you been? I'm not going to answer every comment, but you all know what's going on. And we've talked about that inside the accountability meetings and shit like that. So good news and a great way to start the month. So we're back. We're fucking back. Now let's get into today's Mancast, shall we? Let's summon the Falcon and get today's party started. Here we go. Beaches, drop in the comments down below. What are you smashing today? Falcon. Voice of an angel. Nailed it. Nice. One of my favorite cards. Simplify and Amplify. Drop in the comments down below. Let's give a shout out to Jack Taylor. Morning, bought a Santa Has Diabetes sweatshirt. That's a sick design. I love it. I got the burps this morning because I had some delicious kefir. My God, is it good? I'm becoming like, I am a seasoned kefir master now. It's so good. It's so fucking good. I love it in the morning. Rufus loves that shit too. Anyway, enjoy your diabetes sweatshirt. Don't get diabetes. Make sure that you pick up a Santa Has Diabetes sweatshirt and make sure you use the hashtag Simplify and Amplify. If you don't know what that means, use your imagination. The 7 pillars simplify things for you. Most things in life, most things in order to be successful, whether it's with fitness, nutrition, whatever it is, it's simplify. It's simplification, and it's amplifying those things. Most people are trying to do too many things, get too fancy, they're looking for some magical, complicated answer, but it's usually the simple things done over and over and over again and better and better and better and better. So simplify and amplify. Drop that in the comments down below. That's one of my favorite cards. I have it over here. So we did most people don't. I think it was yesterday. No, yesterday. Yeah. And then today is simplify and amplify. And that's what I'm fucking talking about. All right, let's move right along. Oh, the church. Are you shaking a little bit? You're a little bit cold? Is the air conditioning on you, my sweet baby? We got the Tainty Man as well. Oh my goodness. Look at that guy. Look at that guy coming up on his 1 year, his first birthday. His first birthday. Big old poppers. All right, let's spit on it and get into that tip. Babe, just an inch, just an inch. It's cold outside. Make it happen. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right, first Swole Fam post. Yeah, drop that in the comments down below. Hashtag Simplify and Amplify. Before we get into it any further, you know, we always talk about the discount code for papasoya.com for holiday merch and stuff is Daily Swole for 10% off. But for a limited time, use code HOLIDAY for 15% off everything in the holiday collection. So make sure you go and check that out. I'm considering expanding this this special offer for the holiday collection through the weekend because we didn't expect to get the Swolenormous Instagram page back yesterday, and we already had the sale going, so we might extend it a little bit. But in other words, you have at least until Friday, might extend it a couple more days, but use code HOLIDAY. So anything you can get different shirts in different areas and different categories, but anything that you get from the holiday collection, use code HOLIDAY and it'll take 15% off everything that you got from the holiday collection. So super cool, enjoy, and a perfect time to get merch and stuff for people for gifts and stuff for the holidays. Can you imagine people open up their gifts and it's like, go to the fucking gym? It's like, God damn it. They even got me in the gift. They got me.
What's in the box?
All right, first post. Let's get it kicked off with Brandon. Brandon writes, light day today, core stuff, and the hamster wheel after. Brandon, you look really fucking happy. Really fucking... Yow. You look pissed off, but I like it. Good job. You're in the fucking gym. Stoked to hear about it. We got a post here from Dora. Dora writes, hey fam, I know I don't respond much, but after having a shitty day at work, I'm proud that I went to the gym and killed full body today, and I feel so much better. And I just wanted to that even though, I just wanted you to know, I'm just going to fill in the gaps. I just wanted you to know that even though I don't respond much or post much, I appreciate and admire all of you. Seeing y'all chats makes me be more self-aware when I feel the nasty cravings coming on. So much love. Hashtag SwoleFam for life. This is huge. Dora. I love it. And this is why I'm always saying in the accountability meetings, and this is why I'm always saying on the podcast, post up no matter what. Post up no matter what. If you think like you have something valuable to add, make sure you are posting. Make sure you're posting because you never know who's watching it. There are so many people in the Swole fam, and a lot of you are the type of person that you sit in the back of the classroom. You don't raise your hand. You're kind of, you're in the shadows. But again, there's a lot of people that are in the shadows, but they're still watching. They're still keeping an eye on things. They're listening to the podcast. They're hearing the posts. They just might not be a big engager. And hopefully we can change that. And I think Dora could be a great example. If you have not commented, if you have not posted, if you have not shared anything, make sure you do. Let this be let this be a message, and let this be a call to action from Dora that you should all do so. And even if it's not, you don't have to tell us your deepest, darkest secrets. Just post about a little bit about your progress. And if you haven't introduced yourself or engaged, just give a little shout out to the rest of the Swole fam that is. And by doing so, you're doing it yourself. And I think that's really important to understand that even though, let's say you post something in the group and maybe you don't get as many comments as you thought you would on that post, but people are reading it. Some people just they're running around, they're looking at it, they're scrolling between a quick break at work and they see the post and they're like, oh shit, that's awesome. And then they start thinking about something else. And, they're not always commenting or hitting the like button or replying. A lot of people are just kind of coasting or looking at it from the nosebleed section, like during the day, and they'll get to it later. But just understand that a lot of people see it and it's important to put yourself out there. So super stoked. Wow. Holy shit. We got a post here from, how do I pronounce this name? We'll just call you D. D-U-Y-E-N. Dian or Dian? That's a cool name if your name is D. That's pretty sweet. Hello, Swole fam. My name is D. I've been watching the podcast since April, and it helped me so much on my weight loss journey. I lost 70 pounds so far and gained a whole new mindset. I cannot thank Papa Swolio enough. Love this community of people with a similar mindset, excited to be the best version of myself for life this time. And if you're just listening, my goodness, the pictures. I love how everyone's like before picture is always like eyes closed. It's like, you don't want to, it's not the kind of picture you would share. But then once you start making progress, you're like, look at the progress I made so far. You're proud of yourself, as you should be. Good for you. Good for you, D. Look at that. My goodness. My goodness. I love how you're wearing like a jacket, like a fluffy jacket in the left and the right, but it doesn't matter. You can see the massive difference. Like you can see it in her face, even though you can't see her whole face on the right side. That's a big difference. 70 pounds. 70 pounds. D, I can't wait to hear more and super stoked to have you. Amazing progress already. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep on fucking crushing. Welcome to the Swole fam. I love when people come in hot. I love when people come in hot to the Swole fam. Like, I've been listening. I already lost fucking 1,000 pounds. I'm ready to fucking go. But you don't have to lose weight to be making progress. But I love when people are like already coming in. Boom. They just jump in. Like there are people that enter and join the Swole family like, hey, I'm ready to get started. I'm super stoked, blah, blah. And there's some people that are just running and doing like D. She's just like cannonball. Just comes in. I come in like a wrecking ball. All right. Fernando from our Swole Fam discussion boards. Hi, all. I'm Fernando. I have to say it like that. From the Netherlands. I am 48 years old. I've been struggling with my weight since childhood. I've been yo-yoing between 110 and 160 kilograms. That is a huge swing. That's like a 120-pound swing. Yeah, that's a big swing. Before COVID, I started at my lowest weight in years, around 108 kilograms, but due to the gym closing and working from home, I ballooned back up to my current weight of 155 kilograms. For anyone that wants to convert, just take 155 kilograms, just multiply by 2.2, so that's like 330 pounds or so. I have not yet found the way back to the gym, and also my diet is all kinds of unhealthy food. I don't know exactly how to start eating healthy, so I hope to get the advice on what a weekly eating schedule should look like. Regards, Fernando. Well, welcome. Fernando, we hopefully, I'm not sure what your membership access is and how you joined, but I would recommend checking out the Nutrition Jumpstart and the Elimination Diet in the Kitchen. And like you did, you posted up, join the Telegram chat and the Facebook group, and make sure you share some more details, because one of the most important things, I would recommend a book, in particular, Atomic Habits is a great book to start building proper habits. But it's very important in order to give someone the best advice is to know what you're doing. So just saying, hey, I'm eating unhealthy foods. It's like, we need a little bit more like a day to day. Like, what are you doing during the day? What's your availability for working out? What's your flow now? And then we can help you set up like a good morning routine or an evening routine. Because really, fam, that's the most important thing. The evening routine is the most important because the evening routine sets up the morning. It's both. You need a good evening routine and a good morning routine. It's like bookends. You know, if you just put books on a shelf, they're going to fall over. But if you put a bookend, you know, a stabilizer on both sides, it's going to keep the books upright. So you need an evening routine and a morning routine. It's the most important stuff. Because if you're getting to sleep properly, you're going to get a good night's sleep. You're going to wake up and you have a good routine to get started in the morning. And that can fluctuate. The routine doesn't have to be like set in stone exactly the same, but you have a nice anchor first thing. You're going to have a great night and a great morning. You're not going to have a great morning without having a great night. Jorge hit a PR on squats yesterday after watching the show. 300 pounds. We're slowly getting there. Oh yeah, baby. My nips just got rock fucking hard. And our last post, Joe, from our Swole Fam discussion boards. Howdy, y'all. My name is Joe and I live in the great state of Texas. Time for my second phase. LOL. I started on my weight loss journey 5 years ago and have lost 225 pounds. Oh, this is James. This is our Joe James. 433 down to 208. I have found myself slipping on nutrition, eating shit again. Amazing how the brain will betray you into thinking you've done enough and can go back to bad habits. So it's on to full savage mode, revamping my nutrition, looking for gains. Let's get the party started. I love it. Sometimes we get people's posts in the Facebook group, and then we also read it from the discussion boards or the Telegram chat. Welcome. And year before and after was insane. Like 230 fucking pounds. That's insane. It's like, I just lost a full adult. You lost losing 230 pounds. It's like you lost an obese man. Like, it's not like, hey, you lost a person. You lost like an overweight person. That's awesome. That's fucking great. All right, time for some questions. Let's take some. Drop in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swole. We're going to kick it off with a call from Clayton. Clayton, you're on the sleaziest sleazecast in the realm.
Swole Helio. I was reading up and watching your rest manipulation for muscle size masterclass. You said that about 45 to 90 seconds is optimal for muscle growth. Over the past few months, I thought I heard you talk about extending your rest periods out to roughly 2 minutes for maximal muscle growth. So if you could shed some light on that, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, a minimum of like, I would say a minimum of like 60 to 90 seconds. So rest periods are always going to be able to be something that you can fluctuate. Now, for someone who's just getting started, depending on your overload, depending on, I prefer to train someone in terms of stabilization into more endurance and then going into more hypertrophy and strength phase, just like we do with the 90-day dash. So we do more stabilization, then we get into a little bit more with the ignite. We do a little more muscular endurance, then we move more into like the swole phase. And then of course we break out into those different programs, scorched earth and swole season. So in terms of, if you're trying to maximize strength, if you're trying to maximize your strength output, I would rest a little bit longer. That's a minimum. So that's really how I meant to portray it. But also I've even pushed it further. So that was more of like a range, but an early part, a little more of like a minimum to like 2-3 minutes, but I've even expanded a little bit more to that. So I rest even more than that sometimes, especially if I'm doing like heavier strength movements. So building muscle is important for the overload. It's important for the progressive overload. It's important for the volume, but I would recommend using that as a guide for like a minimum. It's a great place to start, but then when you really want to, because it could even be a better place to start when you first start training, because it's going to be challenging for you. You're not going to want to do a lot of volume. So you're getting more work done in a shorter period of time. It builds that consistency. It builds that, it tightens up your training block. So you're not doing like super long workouts. It will challenge you and you'll reach failure earlier without necessarily overloading the muscle so much that you'll just be crippled sore, with just like additional intensity, like an additional weight. Like you maybe won't be lifting as much with a shorter rest period, but you'll get that kind of muscular fatigue. So it's something that I think people should progress into as you start training heavier, as you start lifting more, as you start building more muscle and focusing on bulking up more. Your rest periods, actually, a lot of people would think that they would shorten. I would think they extend. They have extended for me. Good question. Let's move right along. And some of those master classes I need to probably go back and redo and give more context as like my own personal experience, because some of those master classes I have done, they were done like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So I have like my opinions have changed and my training styles and how I approach things. And plus I want to like maybe reword some things, make it a little bit more clear. So good question. And yeah, maybe it's time to go back and update some of these classes and give a little more context. Good one. Thanks for checking out the master class and hope that helps. Zarak Azrafel. Papa Solio, what's your opinion on TRX if I don't have access to a gym because I'm blind? Holy shit. Well, TRX are great. God, training blind, that's badass. A TRX is great. Actually, a TRX, come to think of it, is probably one of the best pieces of equipment if you're blind. I mean, kettlebells, those things are great too. But of course, a TRX, it'll really help with your spatial awareness. You're not moving around freely as much. You're more anchored into one spot, and you can, based on, your positions, you know exactly where you are. How are you typing this? Voice to text? You're listening to the soul? Are you blind? Like you can't see at all, or you have like poor vision and you're compromised? What are you doing? How are you doing this right now? What kind of sorcery is this? Second gen, what's the difference between the tank top and the premium tank top in the shop? It's a little bit different of, I think it's like a different weave. The premium tank top's a little bit thicker. It's like a slightly different cut. as you'll notice. So they're both nice. They're both nice. I think, I wouldn't say it's softer. It's like a thicker material. It's just like a more sturdy, I would say. All the differences, all the details should be listed under the products in the description. But it's a slightly different cut. It's a slightly different cut, and the material just feels like it's a little bit thicker. So it's like a more heavy duty tank. I love it. I love the premium tanks. I prefer them personally. It's a little bit more it's a little bit more vest. Jay Frosty, but they make Braille keyboards. Oh, I'm sure they do. But I'm also saying, like, how'd you get the alert? How'd you know I was live? Huh? You got it. My keyboard has text to speech and I was born blind. Thanks for the advice, sir. I'm just curious. I'm like, how'd you find the podcast? Like, how do you, like, do you have like a voice thing? It's like, the Daily Swole is now live, which is pretty fucking sweet. I'm all about it. Good for you, dude. A TRX is great. TRXs are fantastic. And the good thing about that is that you'll have spatial awareness. You know where you are with the TRX. When you turn around, you don't have to worry about moving from machine to machine, like, because it's not that you wouldn't be able to function in a gym. It's just that it's dangerous. You're walking and someone doesn't see you and hits you with the barbell, because not everyone around you will know that you're blind. It's high risk. You fucking hurt yourself unless you have someone there with you. So yeah, TRX, even doing stuff like kettlebell stuff can be great if you have it in a controlled environment and you learn properly, and you could do it in your home. TRX are great. All right, let's see. D2D, does a standard membership have fitness? Standard membership, if you go to swolenormousx.com, you will see everything that you get with all the memberships. So go to the memberships page, and then you'll see the entire breakdown, all the programs and all the entire kitchen, the Swolosophy, the master classes, the yoga studio, all that is included with unlimited, but there is also a premium membership. Just go and check that chart, and then it'll answer all your questions for what you get with your membership. The most important thing that you get with all memberships is access to the Swole fam. So you have access to all the private groups, the Discord, Telegram, Facebook group, the discussion boards, Swole text, all those things. Jorge, G.I. Jew. It's normal to shake like a little. Is it normal to shake like a little biche while doing total body awareness? It's almost standard. So it's not only like normal, it's like expected. Yeah, so it's very normal. On day 2 of primer week, I was totally humiliated. Humbled, not humiliated. No, it's very normal. How about this? Let's give Jorge a little bit of support there. How many of you remember your first total body awareness? Drop that in the comments. Very humbling. Very humbling. It's more than normal. It's like designed for that. And it's not designed to make you feel like an asshole. It's designed to activate stabilizer muscles. So I would practice that. If you felt humiliated, I would just stay in that primer week, or I would do primer week more than once. That way you can reinforce and get some mastery with it. And remember, staying in primer week or doing an extra week of primer week for the 90-day dash is not like, oh my God, I'm not moving on, I'm doing terrible. That's awesome. You're like, if you do the primer week and then you fucking get the hang of it and you're like, oh wait, that was a solid workout. Like it burned, you pushed, but you actually did it. Like you executed it and you nailed it. Then you're ready to move on. Then you're going to crush. So the primer week is a guide to like, hey, are you ready to continue? And then some people just need like 2 or 3 rounds of primer week, and then you're good to go. Matt S., do you recommend a coffee brand? I don't recommend a coffee brand because everyone lives in different places of the world, and it depends on what you have access to. One thing that I will say, you want to look for an organic coffee, primarily, like ideally. You want to get an organic coffee, but I would recommend something like a single origin roast and something fresh. Like if you have, and even if it's not listed, because sometimes the organic, it depends on where they source their beans and stuff. Sometimes organic is just an overpriced label and they still treat it organically. They just can't afford maybe like the certifications and stuff like that that's required, the third-party testing, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of circle jerking. It's important to consume organic. It's just sometimes some products are really high quality. They just don't pay like the thousands of dollars to have a third-party testing and blah, blah, blah. But I would recommend, because if you live in a town, you have a small town where they do like fresh coffee roasting down the street and it's really high quality and you feel great, then that's where you want to go. Fresh is a huge difference. It could be organic X, Y, and Z, but then if it's been sitting in a bag for 4 months, it's not going to be that good. So so I'm down in Florida and there's a local roaster that does actually sell. You could go to their place, but we just get it from a local Whole Foods because they also distribute to Whole Foods. I think it's like called Wells Coffee. But there are a lot of small brands like that would be optimal. And if you're going to make coffee, and I'm not a coffee snob, but get the whole fucking beans, grind it, and don't be a cuck. Use a fucking French press. Let's fucking go. Don't be a pour over pussy. Fucking put that shit in a French press. Get those oils. Drink your coffee. Like a fucking man. Okay.
How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Greta. I used the coffee beans. Oh no, the coffee beans are crying when I grind them. Climate cunt. All right, let's move on. Let's take a call from Katten Ebang? Oh, talk to me.
I'm currently at my 6th month on the process of bulking and gaining some muscles. But overall, I haven't gained much weight, as well as I'm eating fine. But yeah, I can see some muscles going up. I just wanted to ask if after 2 or 3 years, even if I don't take any supplements, if I just regularly do the workout and go to gym consistency, will my body look nice?
All right, let's crowdsource this one. I'm not going to play that again. I appreciate the question. What was the question in there? So you've been bulking, but you're not putting on enough muscle, and you're wondering if you keep going, like, are you going to look nice? I didn't really get the question out of it. Let me see if in the comments. I don't know. I appreciate the call, and of course, English when it's not your primary language. That's very honorable, and I appreciate the attempt. But I just want to make sure I comprehend it properly. I might have missed like the question part because I thought you said you were bulking for a few months, but then you're not seeing the results that you want, and you're asking if you should keep on going. If your body's going to look nice. I didn't really, I'm not going to play it again. So I didn't really pick up on the question. The question. Wax, he is not being patient basically and wants results now. That's kind of what I picked up on. Right. So let's just talk in general about bulking. Bulking is hard, but you want to put on lean muscle mass. So bulking is not about getting fat. Bulking is not about getting fat. So stepping on a scale, when someone's like, I'm trying to put on weight, and the scale goes up from like 180 to 183, you're putting on fat or water weight. Chances are, unless it's over the course of a month or two, you're not putting on muscle mass. It's very hard. It's very slow. It's very slow and arduous to put on muscle mass. You're going to put on fat while you're putting on muscle. You just want to do that without putting on too much extra body fat. You don't want to just get like big and fucking flabby. You want to make sure you're building some lean mass over time. It takes time. So in terms of supplements, I don't know what he was saying in terms of eating. He didn't tell me. I'm not going to tell someone to go take supplements if I don't know what the hell you're eating. I mean, creatine can be beneficial. I don't know where you're from. If you're from somewhere like India and you're not eating enough meat, well, that's a fucking problem. You want to be eating steak. You want to be eating beef. I mean, chicken, fish, sure, turkey, weaker birds. Like, you want some steak, you want some beef, eggs. So the nutrition and the getting enough protein in is essential. Lifting heavy is essential. It takes years. It doesn't take months, it takes years. Yeah, I mean, if you're from India or something like that and you're vegetarian, it's like, honestly, and I'm not saying this to be a downer or anything like that. It's like, what do you, like a vegetarian, fuck, you're supposed to eat meat. You're supposed to eat meat. You're not going to be able to drive. It's like trying to drive fast, but slashing your tires before you drive. It's like, that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. I want to bulk up, but I'm vegan. It's like, yeah, good luck with that. All right. So maybe you can follow up and we can get a little bit more details with your question. I appreciate it. Let's go balls deep, fam. Let's get balls deep. Let's go deeper this time. Good questions, fam. Good questions. Appreciate it. Make sure you call in. AskPapaSwolio.com. The link is in the show notes in the description down below. It's down there. Call in and we're happy to take your questions. All right, let's get into some balls deep. By the way, we talked about the merch earlier. We talked about the 15% off holiday merch. This isn't technically holiday merch, but we did drop a brand new design. Go to the fucking gym and beyond. Buzz Swole Year. You got the Buzz Swole Year design over there. We also have the Santa Has Diabetes. A lot of you were talking about that. Fuck Your Peppermint Mocha is in season. We still have the Fuck Your Pumpkin Spice available for a limited time. I think we're just going to cut all these off at the new year. Don't Be Fit Phobic. We got the Frosty the Swole Man, Ginger Swole Man, Your Swole One, Mr. Grinch, He Swole and She Swole. I'm on Papa Swolio's naughty list. The new diet plan with the zipper face. Papa Swolio is my spirit animal. Santa Swolio's coming to town. Best holiday merch ever. Swole Alone, which is legit, and Swoledolf the Red-Nosed Gaindeer, which might be the best design in human history. Fucking epic. Go check it all out, and of course, use code HOLIDAY. All the details are over there at papaswolio.com. Cover your nips with the best merch in the game. And yes, Antoinette, in India, there's 70% vegetarians. I know. The vegetarian... I guess it's the religious thing, but it's like, what are you going to do? You need to eat some fucking meat. People that are like, avoiding certain foods for your religion and stuff. It's like, oh, come on. I know, but you're sacrificing your health for an ideology. Let's see. Is Julian Papa? Just want to say, been using the magnesium spray and it has been such a huge game changer for me. I wish I had done it sooner. Fantastic. Excellent. I would also recommend looking into magnesium glycinate. That's a good supplement too, but keep doing what works. I'm glad. What benefits have you seen? That's fantastic. I'm glad I helped. The oil spray can be very, very beneficial. It's good stuff. All right, let's see here. Oh, you again. Oh, you Chundergunch. You little Chundergunch, you little Chundy McGunderson. You Chundy McGunderson. Let's get into the racist gender bullshit. Let's get into that one last. We're going to end up with this one because I'm going to take away this dude's man card. Because there's a dude talking about white cis men are the problem. I'm about to slap him with all the knowledge cock. All right, I'm taking away your Y chromosome, soy boy. All right, let's do that one last. All right, let's do this one first. This one, we've seen this chick before. She's horrendous. But it's this one is before and after photos need to stop. Before and after photos need to stop.
Matt Damon.
There's a Tainty Man, of course. And of course, we have the Churchill Mouse. We have the little Pinkston Churchill over here. Very nice. Looking good. Aww. You're so cute, my precious. My precious. You snuggly? You all snuggled? God, all right. You don't love me. All right, before and after photos need to stop. They don't. Fam, just keep on posting before and after photos. Just keep on posting them. Keep on posting them. There we go.
So this interesting point is off the back of my video where I talk about 3 reasons why those before and after weight loss transformation photos need to stop.
Photos need to stop. The before and after transformation photos need to stop. Why do they need to stop? How come all the before and after photos need to stop, eh? Why are we stopping those photos? For goodness sake.
Are there any women here today?
Person is asking for skinny people to be allowed to be happy with their bodies. I'm not saying that skinny people can't be happy with their bodies. In fact, nothing would make me happier than for folk to be allowed to be happy with the way their bodies are.
Did you just say nothing made me happier to be allowed for folks to be happier? Jesus Christ. Yo, calm down. You're not swallowing a cock. Just talk. Just talk. I love accents too. I just like making fun of them when when the formulation of stupid words are used with an accent. I like to make fun of it. But I love accents. I love accents. But a real accent just makes dumb stuff sound dumber in so many ways. Unless they try to sound proper. I'm trying to grift on the peeps. Okay. I love a good accent though. But God, you're dumb. Here we go.
To be allowed to be happy
Are
with
you
the way
gonna
than for folk to be allowed to be happy. Nothing would make me happier than
Nothing
for can't be happy with their bodies. In fact, nothing would make me happier than for folk to be allowed to be happy with the way their bodies are right now. Really was my point with that video, because unfortunately before and after photos really put thin bodies on a pedestal.
Because they're no longer put them on a pedestal. Let's put program. No, let me step in here and tell you to go fuck yourself. Let's continue.
Go fuck yourself.
Thank you, Les. Let's continue to put success on a pedestal. Let's do that. Let's continue to put success on a pedestal. If you were obese and unhealthy, let's flaunt no longer being obese and unhealthy. Let's continue to flaunt it. You cunt. You look up cunt in the dictionary, you're going to see this cunt's face.
And tend to make anybody that doesn't have a thin body feel
doesn't have a thin body. Anyone that doesn't have a thin body, make them feel sad face. Make them feel the emotions and the cry emojis.
And tend to make anybody that doesn't have a thin body feel less than because they look like the before photo. So what
well, they should feel less than because they're not putting in the work that the other person did. So does that mean that, oh my God, we shouldn't talk about, you shouldn't make money because some people don't make money. Oh, you shouldn't be successful because some people aren't successful and don't try. Oh, so the person that's fucking Al Bundying it, just drinking a 12-pack of beer, watching the fucking football game, I should not have a successful business because that fat fuck doesn't want to put in any work? You communist cunt.
is to zoom out a little bit further and to not just say that skinny people should be allowed to be happy with their bodies. Their word, not mine. I would never use the word skinny. But to also say that anybody with any type of body, regardless of shape, size, color, gender, whatever, should be allowed to be happy with their bodies and not be made to feel less than.
You can't make someone feel less than. Enough of this bullshit. Everyone should be made to... No, fuck you. If you want to get your little sensitive feelings hurt, you can go fuck off a cliff. Like, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's your problem if you take offense. Oh my God, someone posted a picture. Oh my God, my feelings. That's because you're a weak piece of shit. Stop being such a pussy. We'll play that again so you can hear how dumb it is.
Regardless of shape, size, color, gender, whatever, should be allowed to be happy with their bodies.
There's no one stopping them to feel happy. They just can't stop fucking complaining because they're desperate for love and attention. They weren't hugged enough as a child. So now they're trying to cut their tits off. They're trying to be morbidly obese so they can stand out and try to have some sort of fucking community so they can feel valuable in this world because they don't produce anything. They don't create any value. And they know deep down, and then someone online is like, oh my God, you're fat and beautiful. Hashtag body positivity. And they're like, ooh, I'm fat too.
I can be big and beautiful if I just pretend to be. That's what's going on here.
And not be made to feel less than thanks to before and after photos.
Oh, made to feel less than. You have the absolute right to be offended all the time. And most people are. So if you want to be offended all the time, cool. You're not going to have any friends because that's a horrible, horrible person to be around.
The fitness industry, diet culture, social media, toxic fitness influencers.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
I give it a 10. A 10.
All right. Jesus Christ. Can you be stupider? I don't want to say that because I'm going to bring that into the universe and there's going to be some stupid shit next. Come on. Seriously. And this is not, and what these like woke tards and these victim jockeys want to pretend is that, like, it's not my responsibility for your feelings. It's not. It's not my responsibility for you to be happy. I don't have to change anything that I do for you to feel good. If you don't feel good, that's on you. I can say whatever the fuck I want. People say it about me. I have a choice whether or not I can feel bad about it. Oh my God, there's a TV show I don't like. Oh, my feelings. The racism, the patriarchy. Oh, the cis mansplaining in that TV show was horrendous. Or I could just not watch it and shut the fuck up. So it's not my responsibility. You keep posting those before and after photos. They show amazing success. They show amazing progress. They show amazing discipline. They show amazing self-development. If some fat pussy doesn't want, oh my God, my feelings. If someone's success offends you, you are a worthless piece of shit. So you can mark that. You can write that down. Take notes, dumbass. I feel better a little bit. All right, this is called healthcare pronouns. So,
Matt Damon.
Just when you thought stupid shit couldn't get any fucking stupider, here we go. Healthcare pronouns. And you know what? Fuck your pronouns. All that shit sucks. It's so stupid. You're Zingo. All this fucking crap. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. No one cares. Okay, here we go.
All right, this one is for International Pronouns Day and just for the healthcare professionals on TikTok. So if you're not a healthcare professional, keep scrolling or whatever. I can't tell you what to do.
Ah, there you go. I can't tell me what to do. Cool. I'm going to roast it on my podcast then. Thank you.
We have got to start making pronouns a standard part of our patient intake forms.
How about do your job better? How about actually get people healthier and teach them proper habits? And, how about burning down the healthcare or the sick care system? That's completely worthless. Completely worthless. 99% worthless. There's a 1% of worth. Yeah, we need to make it a standard part. Yeah. God, your fucking face is horrendous. Fuck your face. God damn it, your face.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face.
Shit.
But I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
All right, here we go. One more before we keep on moving forward. One more, gotcha.
Boys have a penis, girls have vagina.
Cool, let's continue.
Here's the new patient packet that I use for new patients. And if you just scroll down, third question, there it is. It's as simple as this. Which pronouns would you prefer that we use when talking about you? She, her, hers, he, him, his, they, them, theirs, or other. And then a space to specify if you choose other. It's really that simple. I'm in a privileged position where I'm running the practice, so I can say whatever I want in my new patient form. But it doesn't matter if you're a doctor, nurse, healthcare administrator, CNA, pharmacy tech, OT, PT, respiratory therapist, anyone. Check out your new patient forms, and if there's not a space to write pronouns, ask the person in charge of it. It's usually not intentional, but it can make a big difference.
It cannot make a big difference. It has nothing to do with anything. You do realize the whole pronoun thing is what someone says when they're not talking to you. So it's like Papa Swolio, he makes gains. Papa Swolio, he makes gains. That is his steak. This is his steak. Papa Swolio, he makes gains. I'm not there if you're saying that. Oh, Papa Swole, this is your steak. Oh, Papa Swole, you make gains. If you're saying he and him, I'm not there. This is what you have to call me when I'm not around. Fuck you. These are those little twinks, those, you know, people in high school who cry in the corner. Oh my God, you talking about me behind my back? What are you saying over there? What are you saying over there? You talking about me? Are you talking about me? You have to control someone's speech when you're not even in the fucking room. All right. Don't worry. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be stupid. It's supposed to be stupid. All right. Notice how like the bandwidth completely flatlined. Started talking about this shit, started raging, and then the bandwidth. So I mean, I'm getting fucking censored like crazy. All of a sudden, when we get to this part, it's fucking tanks when I start like going off the deep end. Anyway,
What's in the box?
we're moving forward. Last one. White cis men are the problem. And then we'll give away the swole card. Ooh, are they? Oh, soy boy time. It's a soy boy time.
I'm going to say some stuff that's going to ruffle some feathers and may even evoke anger out of some of you. But
Nice little. I remember my first beard. Look at you. It's growing in very nicely. Oh, you got the soy beard. That's a soy beard, fam. It's a soy beard. That's what happens when you drink soy. It's a soy beard.
I'm going to say some stuff that's going to ruffle some feathers.
Don't be a
and
soy
may
beard.
even evoke anger out of some of you.
Ooh.
But if it does evoke anger, it's because it's the truth. So sit the fuck down and put the shoe on, Cinderella, because here we go. If you look at the culprits from most of the school shootings.
Oh, this guy. All right, here we go.
If you look at the culprits from most of the school shootings.
Well, that took a turn.
Most of the church shootings. Most of the attacks against the LGBT and minority groups. Who is it? It's white cis men. Oh, no, it's a mental health crisis. We need to acknowledge it. No, we're not going to use mental health illnesses as the reasoning on why this is happening.
Okay. You have poor mental health. So there's that. So you're saying that a couple isolated incidents mean that cis white men. You do realize most of the murders are from not white men. But okay.
I have mental health issues and I'm white. I'm not going out there doing this shit. It's what
did you say?
Reasoning on why this is happening. I have mental health issues and I'm
Okay, cool. Let me continue to listen to someone who has mental health issues. We all do, all right? But you certainly do.
I'm going to use mental health illnesses as the reasoning on why this is happening. I have mental health issues and happening. I have mental health issues and this is happening. I have mental health issues and happening. I have mental health issues and 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 I have mental health issues and
oh, it's skipping.
I have mental health issues and
oh, it's skipping.
I have mental health issues and
God damn it.
I have mental health issues and
it's broken.
I have mental health issues and
oh shit.
I have mental health issues and
oh, it's broken.
I have mental health issues and
I can't get it to play.
I have mental health issues and I'm white. I'm not going out there doing this shit. It's white cis men who are a part of the far right-winged ideology of fascism.
That's actually not true. It's actually not true. It's actually not true. You don't want to talk about the last shooting at the gay club that was far left. That's right. You don't. That's right. You don't. That narrative doesn't work for you.
It's a true threat and the terrorism to this country. And if you don't fucking think so, you're a fucking dingbat. Oh, and P.S. A drag queen reading to your child isn't going to do anything to them, but you showing up in militia gear wanting to play Call of Duty is going to traumatize them for the rest of their life. I'm going to say...
Was that? Wait.
In militia gear wanting to do anything to them, to your child isn't going to... Oh, and P.S. A drag queen reading to your child isn't going to do anything to them, but you showing up...
There are words that I can't use on this platform, but he is all of them. Bro, can I call you bro? Should I call you brah? Because I don't know if you deserve the O. I don't know if you deserve that vowel. You are you're completely... God, dude, how's it feel to be, I don't know, such a huge pussy?
There's really nothing else to say. Like, how does it feel to be such a weak human? Drag queens. Drag queens reading to your kids aren't going to do something. That's right. Men masquerading as women reading to children aren't going to do anything. Yeah. Red flag that motherfucker because he's about to lock and load. I have mental health issues. You don't say, champ. Okay. The standard cliche, but 100% true. Guns don't kill people. They don't. People kill people. People with mental health problems. Okay. Most of the murders in this country are not white men. They're not. You don't want to look at all the other things. You just want to rant or, I don't know, do something on fucking TikTok. I think you said something. Bro gets like a soy latte with like a shot of almond milk and like 2 pumps of sugar-free man cum or something like that. Okay.
So per is a neopronoun that comes from the word person, which is why I really like him.
You know, let's not spend too much more time on that. You can't fix stupid. It's sad to hear, but this is... People really think like that extreme. People really think that that's what's happening. It just goes to show that you need to follow independent media and think for yourself. And this guy obviously does none of those things. Hashtag simplify and amplify. Let's give away today's Swole card. Fam, it is fucking time. Falcon, take us away. I have mental health issues. You don't say, buddy. You don't fucking say. You don't say, Captain. Oh, we got a winner here. Clayton Viter. Congratulations! Congratulations. Email us at support@swolenormous.com. Swolecard 2407 in the subject. Your mailing address in the body of the email. Let's fucking go. Congrats. Clayton in the fucking house. Great Scott! What a man cast, fam. Yeah, tell that guy. Shut the fuck up, man. Yeah, what about that non-binary shooter that I was talking about on Club Q? Oh no, but it wasn't a... Oh my God, it wasn't a Trump supporter? Oh no, we can't post about it. The news is lying to you. It's propaganda. Think for yourself, do your research. You're being lied to. It is what it is.
And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives.
You can be fat and be healthy. I'm sorry, Lizzo, healthier than I will ever be.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by the you know the thing.
I chart in your general direction.
What happened to your queer party friends?
What happened to him?
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
No medication except my fucking antidepressants.
I love you, Beaches. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Making sick gains. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Start off the day with Papa and the fam. Let's fucking get after it. Let's go. Yow. Yow.
I'm totally comfortable in my body. I just don't want to be in pain.
As you can see, my nipples have been removed from my body. Where they are, I don't know.
Hey-oh.
I got hairy legs. You switch the samples.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point
in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Here we go. Whip. Ooh, nice. Fucking nailed it. Let's go. Fucking lock and low, baby. All right. If you're ready to join the fam, check out those Fuck Your Resolution specials over there at swolenormousx.com. Love the Mancast. Loving the morning Mancast. Go make some gains. Love you, fam. We'll see you in the Telegram chat and the Swole fam discussion boards, all that good shit. And we'll see you back here tomorrow for FEF. Remember, we have overtime tomorrow after the live stream. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace, McGee's, deuce, magoose, your boy Papa Swole. Yo, oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't laugh and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
that's a bed that you made, that's a bed that you made, that's a bed that you made, that's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, chill. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant, on topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children.